Hey, Star Wars action figure collectors, this is Darth Phoenix 619 coming at you with another review. And this time I have the Concept Boba Fett. Alright, so I have the packaging. I actually have them carded, one of my few carded figures. And this is part of the 30th anniversary collection released in 2007. And so let's go ahead and take a look at the figure. Before we begin that, let's go ahead and jump into the packaging. He looks awesome. I know a lot of you out there trying to really get these concept figures, and there's only a couple that I really wanted, and this is definitely one of the ones, being a big Boba Fett fan. And so there he is, Concept Boba Fett. The packaging, there you see his other helmet, and I'll get into the figure a little in a second. Coin, rest of the wave there at the time. And I do have the McQuarrie Concept Stormtrooper, so if you guys want to check out a review of him, please do so. And I also have a review of the Airborne Trooper. Okay, and there's a nice image of the figure. A little bio there if you want to pause. And of course, Ralph McQuarrie, who passed away not too long ago, came up with most of the concept art for Star Wars back in the 70s, so there's a little bio on him. Okay, so anyways, that's the packaging. Let's go ahead and get on to the figure. Alright, so he comes with two helmets, so I kind of have his concept one on because, you know, it's original, and, you know, I have a Boba Fett. You know, most of us are used to seeing this helmet over here, but of course he is in white. This was what Boba Fett looked like before he finally made it to the big screen. Okay, so we've seen this helmet a couple of times now. Hardeen in the Clone Wars Season 4, and then Shea Vizsla's helmet's really similar to this. So Boba Fett in Season 4, young Boba Fett had a helmet also similar to this, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So really, like this figure has a great amount of detail on there. So here's the backpack slash jetpack. Looks like more like a backpack. White. There's some red touches there on top. I really like that. It's really cool. The gray panel there. So it's white with some shades of kind of an off-white here on the arm. You can kind of see it. There's some kind of gold wristbands. Looks really nice. Flamethrower. Let me remove this for now. Okay, and then you have this belly blaster, which I thought was an interesting idea. I can see why they scrapped this feature for the actual character, but there it is. It's kind of hard to see inside. It's detailed, but it's kind of a confusing concept to me. So I can see why they kind of scrapped it. But you know, you can fold it up. Not too hard to take out, but the figure comes apart really easily at the waist. You just kind of pop him off his upper torso, and you can bring that down. But I'm not going to do that, but you can if you want to bring the belly blaster down. Nice little touches here on the chest armor. Get this emblem here on the back. Looks really nice. And yeah, gold bands right there. Belt is removable. Once you take off the waist, the belt comes off really easily. So nice, real cool belt, nice and white. You get the blaster right there, which I'll show in a sec. And then the rest of the figure looks pretty good. Same kind of gold bands around the feet, and then the legs look great. So the armor looks really good. Nice, it's nice, clean white. Looks really good, except for the pants and the part that's not armor. It's kind of an off-white. Okay. So the backpack is removable. There's a peg. There's a peg at the back of the figure. Okay. You get a flame, which is really, I really like the flame. I think it's been painted really nicely. Some black kind of scorch marks there. I mean, you would think you wouldn't see that until they actually, you know, hit something, but I like it. I think it's really cool. Stays on the end of the peg really well. Okay. This blaster right here, and there's some kind of a red part of the handle. So it looks really good. And then you get his helmet. Kind of the, the classic Boba Fett look. There's a rangefinder on there, which isn't articulated. Seems like it would break off easily. So you just kind of pop off his head and place it. Oops. There it is. This belly plaster came off. I might as well just show it. There it is. So, comes off really easily at the waist. So, I think play value wouldn't be very high for this guy, but it seems like most people would buy him just for the display purposes or to keep him carded. Okay. All right. So there he is once again. Okay. And let's see. I think I covered all of his accessories. Yeah. As for articulation, you got your ball jointed head, ball hinged shoulders, ball hinged elbows, swivel wrists, swivel waist, swivel hips, and ball hinged knees. No articulation in the ankles. Okay. So there you go. He's an awesome figure. I mean, I'm a really big Boba Fett fan. He's definitely a must for anyone who's a Fett fan. I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't pick up this figure. He's fantastic, and I would definitely recommend getting 2 of them. I mean, for various reasons. One to keep carded, one to display, one to have with this helmet, one to display with the other helmet, one to display with the flame. I mean, there's so many different things you can do with this guy. He's awesome. So, anyways, I'm not quite sure how much it goes for on eBay. I bought both of these at a convention for $10 each. So, maybe 15 or so. So, anyways, there you have it, you guys. So, hope you've enjoyed this review. Please subscribe, rate, comment, like, and until next time, may the Force be with you.